Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's the Grizzlies taking on the Smokies. First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now. And today's starting pitcher, John Donaldson.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
All right, ready to go here. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ellie De La Cruz. And that's off the inside edge. And we're underway in Denver. And that's in the dirt. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. The first batter of the game leaves the yard. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0.
Well, we see this so much more today. Lineups with pop in the leadoff spot. And it really puts the pitcher in a tough spot out there where he has to execute right away. You can't just get over a couple of strikes to settle in, get comfortable, because at the plate, that guy's looking to do exactly what he just did. Start the game off with a huge bang.
Ronald Acuna Jr. in the box now. No balls and a strike. Hammered down the right side, but foul.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
That's off the mark, and it's 1-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's Byron Buxton. And that misses. Ball one. Foul ball there. One out, bases empty. So now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 outs, bases empty. Here's Matt Olson. Fought off foul. Gordon throws to first. Third out. Back here with my pal Singy, and towing the slab, number 32. How about a scouting report on him?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Back here in Denver, and now the shortstop, Jimmy Rollins. Here's something to watch, Singy. He's got the best OPS on the team. He can hurt you. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1's the count.
Out front and foul to the left side. The wide to kick the pitch.
That's a ball.
Good job to fight that one off. That's off the inside corner, and it's 2-2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Swing and a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. Against good pitchers, you've got to take advantage of the mistakes. That was right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't miss a stitch.
Throw over to first, and he's back safely. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. Hammered on a line into left, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Digging in, Pete Crow Armstrong. And that one fouled off. Rollins, the lead runner at second. Acuna on at first with nobody out. Runners on the move. Bunt attempt misses. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Trey Turner with a chance now. Swings through that one.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Right back to the mound. Could be an easy two. Fires to second for one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. This is Corbin Carroll.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Turner runs. Swing and a miss. No throw, safe at second. 2 on, 2 outs. And it's 1-1. Checks his swing. Now would appeal to third. And he won around. Just enough that time. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Higashioka gathers, throws to first. That completes the strikeout inning. And we're back. Here's the third baseman, Chipper Jones. His home run numbers stand out, Chris. Nobody has hit more in his team. Pitch in the dirt, and that's ball one. Crow Armstrong makes the catch, and there's one gone.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way bad.
That one the other way, and foul ball. Donaldson, when you talk about his skill set, he stops teams from getting hits. That's the thing that he's so good at. He's just really difficult to get base hits against.
Well, he's got power, and he has a reputation of being a strike thrower. So, to his advantage, he can expand the zone.
And that squirts through. So a man aboard now with one away.
Batting 7.
Now here is Kyle Higashioka. Just missed.
He can throw that fastball slightly above the top of the strike zone to get hitters to chase. He can also break it off because when you're geared up for good velocity, it's hard to stay back. You have to make a decision really early.
So what's the approach from an offensive perspective against a guy that doesn't give up a lot of hits?
I think you just kind of have to lean out over the plate and take your base. But seriously, you just have to try to shorten up. I think guys choking up on the bat.
That one is absolutely belted, and it gets into the corner, but it's foul. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Donaldson delivers. Down to first. And he dives back in time. Utley leads off first with one away. And it remains 2-2. Carroll hauls it in for the out. Out number 2. So 2 down now, and here is Nick Kurtz. And that's off the inside edge. And that is ball 1. Just missed.
Inside, ball 2.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
Cut on and missed at 101. 2-2 now. Got it. That K is his third of the game. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the second. Here's the catcher, Ted Simmons. Simmons checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. No swing. Eric Summerskill with the call. Checked his swing on the 1-0 and appeal to first. Nope, he held back. There's a swing and a drive. That's back. Bangs off the wall, makes the turn and heads for second. The relay not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
There's a swing and a miss.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Swings and misses, struck him out. And now Evan Carter. Swing and a foul straight back. Tying run in scoring position. Bottom half of inning number 2. And now the count is even.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Check swing, and he went. That is strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Batting ninth, the third
Now
baseman.
the third baseman, Alex Gordon. Up and in, and it's 1-0.
Ball 1, no strike.
Runner at second, 2 down. The pitch behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
1-1.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
In the dirt. Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt. Higashioka up with it to first, and it's in time for the third. New inning getting started, and now Evan Carter.
Evan Carter.
Donaldson back to work. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Next offering is in for a strike.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And here is Ellie De La Cruz. He's already homered here in this one. That one missed.
Ball 1.
De La Cruz hitting leadoff in today's game. And he was born in the Dominican Republic. Swings through that one for strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
On the ground to third. Into the outfield base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Acuna, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Donaldson checks on the runner. De La Cruz back in on a dive. De La Cruz at first, 1 gone. There goes the runner. Crow Armstrong brings it in, and there's 2 down. Here's the center fielder, Byron Buxton. He struck out swinging in his first at bat. Runner takes off, pitch in for a strike. High leg save. De La Cruz gets his first steal of the game.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
In the dirt, blocked. Hung up in a rundown now. And he's out. Up, down, and that ends the inning. As we go to the last of the third, and the batter will be the shortstop, Jimmy Rollins. Check swing, called strike. Making 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising
The
along.
right fielder, number 13.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. This to third. Chipper fires to first. And Acuna retired. And now the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. Check swing, and he went 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And there's a ball. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. 2 outs, base is empty. Out there to center. And that'll fall for a base hit.
Down in the count, battling to stay alive, and just a nice job to put it in play. He clearly didn't catch that one on the
runner on the go. Pitch inside. No throw. He's in there safely. Move to second. Ow!
Got him.
They got him, and that will end the inning. Back here in Denver, now Byron Buxton. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. And it's a 1-1. And that one fouled off. Here's the 0-2. Cut out and miss, struck him out. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. Crow Armstrong pulls it down. 2 up, 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. And now Chipper Jones. And first offering is fouled off.
Ball. I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Crow Armstrong should have it. Corrals it. And that is that. Bottom 4, Trey Turner at the plate. Ripped, but it curls foul.
Hey, partner, back in 2023, Turner homered off the same pitcher twice in the same inning. Only a few players have ever done it, and his were against his former team, the Washington Nationals.
The 1-1. Line drive, caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
And that misses. 1-1. And a foul ball. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Hard hit, right side. Kurtz takes it to the bag, and that quickly 2 away. Ted Simmons, the next to hit. And the first offering is not close. Foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. And that's too high.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
That one drilled left field, and no one can get there. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Everything came together for him. That was a pretty good pitch. Breaking ball down and in, but when it's breaking in towards you, you have a lot of time to see it and just try to get on plane with it. He hit that one pretty well.
Jones makes the grab, and that will end the inning. Back here at Coors Field, ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the second baseman, Chase Utley. Just missed.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
The lefty ready, and a 1-1. Way out front for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Ball 2. 2-2 the count.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that's 6 Ks for him in this one. And now the catcher comes up to him, Kyle Higashioka. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Swings through that one for strike 2.
0-2.
Inside. And the count is 1-2.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Gets to it, on to first, and there's 2 gone following the strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. And here's the first baseman, Nick Kurtz. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Great velocity at 97 at the top of the zone.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Fans another, and that's 3 straight. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and now the DH, Evan Carter.
Evan Carter.
And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. Puts a bunt down. Kurtz. And he's out on the tag. So digging in, Alex Gordon. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. It's 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
And ring him up, says Carl Dixon. That's a strikeout. Back to the top of the lineup, and now it's going to be Jimmy Rollins.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And that one misses up and in. And that's ball 1. High fly ball down the left field line. That is the inning. And we're back.
Leading
Top
off
6. Now the left fielder, Evan Carter. Donaldson back to work. That one drifts inside. And a foul ball. And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the sixth. Ellie De La Cruz getting ready to hit. He's already homered in this game.
The shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz.
Just missed.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low. Throwing the ball very well right now.
Finds his way through, base hit. And they have their first base runner since the third inning.
The right fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna.
Here's Acuna now. Up and in, 1-0. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Cut on and miss.
1-1.
Save. That's 2 stolen bases now for Ellie. De La Show. That's off the inside corner. Now 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
De La Cruz over at second, 1 down. Got him looking. That's his 9th strikeout so far. So up next, Byron Buxton. Yeah, that's fouled off. And that is out of play. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. So he cracks double digits with his 10th strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 6th. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. And fouled off. Fastball is outside. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. And we are all tied up. It's 1-1. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. They go with one of their more experienced arms in this spot, Bobby Milner. Crow Armstrong, 22 years old, a former first-round pick in 2020. Swing and a foul out of play.
Well, these guys looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations.
Next offering is in the dirt.
And you got to give some credit to the other side as well. They've been able to get out of a few tough jams, but frustration is mounting for this offense, no doubt.
Got him swinging. And there's one away. Here's Trey Turner. 0-2 in this
Second
one.
baseman, Trey Turner.
And that's in for a strike.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
The left fielder, number 7.
So 2 down now, and here is Corbin Carroll. That's ripped, base hit, and that keeps the inning alive.
He was all over that one. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it.
Runner takes off. Strike in there. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. And that one sliced foul. Milner, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit.
Now, as a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
Milner checks the runner. With the go-ahead run standing at second here in the bottom of the sixth. And that one popped in the air left field. And that is the third out of the inning. We go to the top of the seventh. Now here is Matt Olson. Hard hit left side. Handles, throws to first. One out. A key out to start the seventh. Now at the plate, Chipper Jones. Outside low. Ball one.
You can expect this hitter to be looking for something on a tee. He can get up in the air and untie this ball game.
Crow Armstrong should have it. They got it for out number two.
Notice how they're swinging too early or too late. That's a timing problem. They need to guess right on a few of those pitches, and I mean make an educated guess.
Utley in the box here lets that one go for a ball. On the ground to third. Whips it to first. That ends the frame. Bottom of the seventh. Now it's going to be Nick Kurtz.
Nick Kurtz.
Left field. Carter hauls it in, and there's one away. Now it's the DH, Evan Carter.
Carter.
Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Ball tied up here at the bottom of the seventh. Check swing, did he go? Yes, he did.
0-2.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Here's the third baseman, Alex Gordon. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1.
Strike two.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Swing and a miss, and that is that. Back here in Denver, and here's the catcher, Kyle Higashioka.
Higashioka. Now pitching, Derek O'Day.
Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And it's strike two.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Drops into the glove, and a quick out number one. At the plate, Nick Kurtz. Little chopper rolls foul. One down, base is empty. And he takes one right on the black, and that's strike two.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
And that's a little high.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
In the air, right field, Acuna. He's got it, and there's 2 away. And the batter now, Evan Carter. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Two down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the 8th. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Cut on and lifted in the air. Acuna has it sized up, and that is that. Back here at Coors Field, ready for the bottom of the 8th. And the batter now, Jimmy Rollins. Here comes a pitch. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1.
It's good speed at the top.
So they turn things over to the righty, Spencer Strider.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
2-2 count. 3-2.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Strider deals. On a line out towards center. Hauls it in, 1 away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Acuna up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. There's a strike.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Next pitch is outside. And this is inside. Up and in, ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Crow Armstrong in the box now, takes strike 1.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand.
Acuna runs.
1-1.
It's a pitch out.
You got to be
and safe. It's a stolen base.
Down to go-ahead runs in scoring position, so big opportunity for them to jump ahead late.
Hey! 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Man at second.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
On the ground, and it goes just foul. Now he steps off and looks it back to second. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Trey Turner now swings and misses. And that's strike 1. Swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. Fires to the plate. Safe at home, and the runner scores from second. It's 2-1. 2 outs, runner on first. Here's the left fielder, Corbin Carroll. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1. Out to center. Buxton moves under it. He makes the grab, and that ends the inning. And we're back. Now it's the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. O'Day back to work. Slides, but he can't come up with it.
Just a clutch at bat right there. Big time swing when this team really needed it. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They've had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Check swing, but he went too far. Strike one.
Ball, one strike.
O'Day over to first, and he's back in on a dive. Ellie looking to steal. And the count 1-2. Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth. Runner on the go again. And he grounds one to the right side. Sneaks through, base hit. Headed for the plate. He's in there.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Really protected with 2 strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but man, he got the barrel to it somehow. Nice job of bad ball hitting.
Next offering misses, and 1-1. Go-ahead run in scoring position. Nobody out. Throw to third. Save.
Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. Matt Olson stepping to the plate in a big spot now.
Here's a sac fly situation, and he's got to make sure he gets the ball out over the plate and get those arms extended. They're trying to crowd him with the infield in. This will be a big pickoff if he can push a run across.
With the go-ahead run at third, here at the top of the ninth. Swing and a miss. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Got him swinging. And now here is Chipper Jones. 0 for 3 in this one. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Outside corner, got him looking. And welcome back to the ballpark. Stepping in, Ted Simmons. And that one is inside ball 1. This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. Oh, and this one's blasted high and deep. It's on its way. Out of here. Ball game. And this place is rocking. And they walk it off for the win.
Hitting a walk-off homer is the kind of thing you dream about growing up. You're in the backyard, you're creating the most pressure-packed scenario, and what do? You come through with the big swing. Well, he was living a childhood moment right there. Nice swing in the back, nice win for the team.
A 3-2 final.